the tricks with potatoes is to avoid the blood sugar spikes. You want to be keeping the skin on. A lot of the fibre is in the skin, and when you have diabetes or high blood sugars, fibre is basically your best friend. It helps avoid those blood sugar spikes. So I'm just halving the potato, and now we're going to be making our own little home style wedges. So you want to cut it thin. We're using the claw grip. Knife skills is one of the things we teach the ladies we work with, because a lot of the ladies don't realise that they don't like cooking just because they actually haven't been taught how to hold a knife properly, or which knife to use, or which cutting techniques to use. So that's something that a lot of the ladies love that we work with. And there you can see how simple that was. I've just cut this potato in seconds of talking to you in these beautifully shaped home fries. So all you want to do now is get your baking dish with some baking paper in there. Aluminum foil works as well. I'm going to drizzle that paper with a little bit of olive oil, and then we're simply going to layer our homemade home fried wedges in a single file across that baking dish. So one of the things about having carbohydrates when you're a diabetic is, in addition to fibre being your best friend, it's also about what you eat it with. So things like potatoes, obviously you probably know if you're watching your blood sugars, they're quite high on the glycemic index. But if you eat them with foods which aren't, like fibre-filled vegetables, such as many of the vegetables that you're seeing in front of you now, but also proteins and healthy fats, it actually dampens the impact of those carbs on your blood sugars. So a lot of the secret to regulating your blood sugars without quitting carbs is actually about learning what to put together to make a delicious, satisfying meal that you'll actually enjoy eating without spiking those blood numbers. And that's one of the ways we help our members get results. So there you go. Again, that took a few seconds to do. Now we're going to add some seasonings. Some of my personal favourites are garlic powder and Cajun and smoked paprika. That goes so well with your potatoes. So I'm going to just sprinkle that over it, and we're going to add the paprika and then just a bit of sea salt, and that's it, and it's ready to go in the oven.